What percentage of income should go to retirement? Very good question. My name is Stan, the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states. I'm actually the pioneer of contractual guarantees only. Also, Stan knows, and you're saying, that's arrogant. How'd you get Nike to put that one together for you, son? Well, a lot of you older people out there might remember a guy named Bo Jackson that played for Auburn and then played in the pros, and then Nike did this thing called Bo Knows. A lot of the young people, when they see me on this t-shirt, they're like, what are you talking about? Just Google it, Bo Knows. So I called up Nike and said, hey, hook me up with a t-shirt Stan knows and put this on the back, Annuity Man #1. They did that, and I think someone got fired, and but I got the t-shirt. I got the t-shirt to prove it, Nike. So what percent of retirement income goes, what's the right percentage? How do I figure that out, Stan the Annuity Man? I'm going to tell you after this. All right, so what percentage of income or what percentage of my portfolio, Stan the Annuity Man, should go to retirement? There's no blanket answer. And anyone out there going, you should put 53.4% of your, that's crazy, okay? Retirement, chapter 2 is what I call it. Chapter 2 is all about you. It's customizable. So in the annuity industry, and I think I'm the only one following this rule, put together by the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, very good group of people. Haven't been invited to their Christmas party yet, but I'm looking forward to that invite this year. But what they say is you should not put more than 50% of your investable assets into annuities. That doesn't mean you put, well, heck, I guess I got to put 50% in there, son. No, that's not it, Chester. They're saying up to 50%. Investable assets means not your house, not your car, and not that flying V guitar. Okay, none of that. It's investable assets. Now, are there exceptions that we can go above that? Yes, but you got to get the grand poobah, the Stan poobah, as they say, involved to push that through. And I'll say, hey, I thought of this dude and it's right, it's good. I put my license on the line for this guy. And that's how it happens, okay? And they'll say, really, Stan? Yes, really, if you're gonna go past the 50. But hopefully you don't have to. What I'd rather you do is add up all that you have in your income portfolio currently, the annuities you already own. Let me remind you those that you already own. You're going, no way. I'm the savviest investor on the planet. There is absolutely no way I would own an annuity. Okay. Social Security is an annuity. It's the best inflation annuity on the planet because it's not actuarial, it's political. You can quote me on that. Okay, meaning they want your vote. That's your first annuity. Pay as long as you're breathing. Your second annuity is the RMDs, required minimum distributions, from your IRAs. Please don't argue with, stop yelling, stop throwing. I'm right. What are RMDs, Stan? You know what they are. IRS tapping you on the shoulder going, psst. Who? What? IRS? Okay. They're saying, hey, you've been deferring all this time. I don't care, this IRS talking about. I don't care. We're the IRS. We want you to take money out so we can tax it. That's an annuity. Happens every single year. The third annuity that you might own, if you're so fortunate, work for the government, state, a good labor union, whatever, or one of the 9% of the companies that offer it, is a pension. That's an annuity payment as well. So you have to add up all of that. Add the dividend stocks that your grandpappy in Midland, Texas bought, Exxon, Texaco, and all that stuff that's paying dividends. Add all that up and then see if that income floor amount is enough. If it's not enough, then that's when you call me or you go to my site at theannuityman.com. You can schedule a free consultation, keyword free, underline it. You can run quotes to your heart's content. As many quotes as you want for SPIAs, DIAs, QLACs, income riders, all of the income products that are available out there. We quote in all carriers. You can look at our fixed rate MIGA feed as well. But the bottom line, you can get yourself educated in addition to this video and all the other thousands of videos that I've done, because annuities are commodity products. There's no urgency to buy an annuity. The urgency is for you to understand them and get rid of all of those things that you thought they were. Like, I ain't buying an annuity, son, because if I die, money goes poof and they keep it. That's one of about 45 ways to structure it. 99.9999999% of people structure it so that the annuity company pays for life, but when you die, whatever's left goes to the listed beneficiaries, and the evil annuity company doesn't keep a penny. Okay, we can structure it that way. We can also structure it so that if you don't want your beneficiaries to get the lump sum, okay, then we can structure it. They're going to get payments until the money's exhausted. That's called lovingly handcuffing your beneficiaries. You can do that. I have 2 daughters, 29 and 27. Love them to death, but they think of money as fun coupons. And I agree with that. They are fun coupons. Only problem is they're my fun coupons. So in that case, I'm going to lovingly handcuff them. But the initial question was, what's the percentage? The insurance industry says, please don't put more than 50% in annuities. Please, 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 please. And I'm saying, if you have to do that, if there's some situation I got to go to bat for you, I will. But the key with annuities is you use the least amount of money to solve for the contractual guaranteed goal. Not a hypothetical, not a theoretical, not upfront bonus, candy for the stupid, okay? Because there's not a person at an annuity company who wakes up in the morning and goes, what a great day. I really think, as the CEO of XYZ Annuity Company, that I feel like giving money away. I mean literally giving money from our coffers to the public, because we at XYZ Annuity Company, we're philanthropists like that. We care. There's not a person running an annuity company that says anything close to that. Upfront bonuses, candy for the stupid. Remember that, just part of the overall contractual guarantee. So when we quote income riders, which are attached to these upfront bonus stuff, okay, we're quoting those too. And this is interesting fact. Most of the time, those upfront bonuses, 20% upfront bonus, 25% upfront bonus, 35% upfront bonus, those products aren't the highest contractual guarantees. No, Stan, you're telling me that that's kind of fraudulent, a little bit like a tease? That's what I'm telling you. If it sounds too good to be true, it is every single time. With annuities, no exceptions, period. So someone comes up and says, I got this annuity, son, 25% upfront bonus, market upside with no downside, free long-term care. Just get up and walk out, or finish the food that they're serving you. That filet mignon you're getting, that's filet mignon for people in North Carolina. Filet mignon, finish it, medium rare by the way, and then walk out. I say swallow the food, not the sales pitch. Always buy annuities for what they will do, not what they might do, the contractual guarantees of the policy. So go to my site, theannuityman.com, run quotes to your heart's content. Watch the videos. I've done thousands of these. I'm going to continue to do them as long as Big C and Dr. V are behind the camera. Smart guys, they make me look pretty. I know you're saying, you should see me, when the lights aren't on. It's chew your arm off time. I'm telling you right now, you know what I'm talking about. But I would encourage you to schedule calls with my team. They're going to listen to you, 2-to-1 ratio, ears to mouth, and they're going to tell you if you don't need one. They're going to tell you if you're thinking about putting too much money in one. Remember, IRA, non-IRA, Roth IRA, it doesn't matter. Annuities work if you're buying them for the contractual guarantees. One last thing, do me a favor. I'm magically pointing above my head. I'm not pointing to the brain, which I should, but I'm pointing right above that. And you should click that video, because that video explains our process, like at the Annuity Man, what sets us apart. The fact that everybody in the building is licensed in all 50 states, but not on commission. They're not hammers looking for nails. They're not incentivized. The way they get a bonus at the end of the year is if clients are happy. That's it. Unique in the selling world. And all of our agents are under one roof. All of our policy delivery teams under one roof. So click that, take a look at that, and I'll see you next time.